Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Hope you're all doing well today, the 11th of August of 2021. Thank you all for your wishes for the fires to be extinguished in Greece, which they're still burning, and the fires are not only physically, they're metaphorically as well. We know a lot of fire is at play in the whole world. Looking at the world scene, the political fires, there's so much going on in the world. 11th of August, everyone. 11 is an important number for me. It always has been. I do see it as matters of justice. I mean, 11 is the justice card, right? It's where there's been an imbalance and injustice that the portal opens. 11 is not easy. It's not easy, but it's a portal which you need to follow. Is it time to walk through that doorway? That's the question. Now, with the astrology that's going on now, we've got Venus in Virgo trining over to Pluto. So where there's been no physical happiness in one's life, I mean, that's what Venus in Virgo is, where there's been no nurturing, no providing, no purity, no practical values and love. Pluto over in Capricorn is trying to transform. It's shedding. Anything that does not work for us is being, the portal is open for that to happen. And what's interesting is that the moon is right on top of it. So emotionally, it's not an easy time, as Mars in Virgo is also squaring over to the North Node in Gemini. Okay, and Mars is not happy in Virgo. It wants to move forward, but it needs to do the work. It needs to look at the details. It's got the desire, but it needs to be practical, so therefore grounded. A fated groundedness I feel today. Looking closely at things. What do we need to let go? Okay, remember Pluto in Capricorn is a breakdown of the old. Saturn is in Aquarius, isn't it? And it's still squaring over to Uranus in Taurus. So in relation to Earth, there's a major Earth trine. Uranus, connecting to Venus in Virgo, nevertheless, and to Capricorn. This is like a grand Earth trine. Okay, let's see what's going on the 11th of August. I did speak to, and I've got a reverse card. That's interesting. I usually check my cards. I didn't see this card. So 5 of Swords in the reverse. Someone does not want to fight anymore. There's, for me, a reverse card means that the conflict will at some point come through. Or this is talking about difficulties and a lot of conflict concerning the past, which we could be moving away from. But remember, a reverse card would go back to the 4 of Swords. So there's been inaction concerning a difficult situation of the past. And Mercury is just about to step into its home sign of Virgo, everyone. Mercury is at the anaretic, the critical degree of 29 Leo, which is right in opposition to where Jupiter is. Okay? So we want to expand, but we need to look at the details. We want to be optimistic, but we need to make sure we do the work. We read between the lines. Mercury in Virgo. Mercury has received the messages, running with those messages. Okay? And we're looking if things work. Do they work? We move forward. Okay? There's a sense of curiosity. What's going on? What's really going on? We've got the 3 of Pentacles here, which can speak to a work situation or just hoping to expand. Okay, this is logically, 3 of Pentacles is related to work, but it's also the ability to move forward, to expand, to create through work, through being practical, Is there value in what we're putting work in? Is this a project where there was a lot of competition? Was there a third person involved? Three of Swords, well, Five of Swords shows three people. So it does remind me of the Three of Swords. There's been something, some turmoil in the past in moving forward. And we've got another reversed card. Two fives that are in the reverse. Really interesting. So this could be a family situation in relation to not being on the same page. Five of Wands, family, too many people here, an imbalance. Again, conflict, wanting to put in the work but not being on the same page. This can relate to a marriage. It goes back to the Four of Wands, right? So there is no stability here. Someone's wanting to expand and grow in a situation, but not having an easy time of it. Let's see what's going on with this Five of Swords. Another Three of Wands. So someone's turning their back on a situation, or they've stopped fighting and they're just waiting. They're not so much taking action. They're sort of trying to heal from the past to move forward. There's we have to find the balance. There's an imbalance here. There's too many threes here, and we've got the card of crisis and judgment here, which means a resurrection. Help is coming through after putting in the work, right? And there's the Hierophant. It does speak to marriage. It does speak to being in, is there value here? Are we on the same page? There is a crisis within a marriage. There is a crisis of beliefs. Okay, another five, everyone. 3 5s we've got. The two of them are in the reverse, and this is Taurian. Taurus is Venus, right? Venus is in Virgo now, which is trining over to Taurus and Uranus. Where there's been no equal giving and receiving, where there's been an imbalance, changes are coming through. Someone's following their, I can say their heart. I mean, Taurus is, yes, it's Venusian. If there is value, if there is love, if there is quality, if there is equal giving and receiving, someone's following their beliefs here, what they really believe. And we've all, 2 keys in the Hierophant, which speaks to, we've got 20 here, another 2. So again, I'm going to say where there's been an imbalance, there's going to be changes. Remember that the Hierophant could also speak to traditions. Someone is has been trying to do things in a traditional way, but when they don't work, someone's got to be different. They've got to do things differently in a new way. We've got the Hermit here, which speaks to someone looking for answers, looking for a way out of difficulty. Someone's been soul searching, looking, at the details, being out of their environment. They're taking time out. They're really looking for the light. What's the next step? Changes need to happen. 9s always speak to an ending. We've got the Chariot, so there is movement. Someone is finally seeing the light. This could be moving house. This could be overcoming obstacles, overcoming any conflict, moving towards someone's wish fulfillment. I mean, the stars are above him. He's taking charge. There's no more conflict here. He's holding those reins and moving forward, even though there is conflict. And we've got the Page of Cups. Page of Cups could be an offer that comes through unexpectedly. This could also speak to an apology, and could be relating to a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This could be an offer coming through unexpectedly, even though there was conflict concerning this. Whatever this offer is, it's quite fresh. Pisces can speak to unconditional love. It can speak to empathy. It's an offer that is on the table here. And we know the pages can also be children, could be a child. And remember that now Aquarius, Aquarius is very lit up, but so is Leo. We've recently, 2 days ago, we had that open portal, Lionsgate, that new moon in Leo, which is the heart. It's childish. It's, coming from the heart. Fresh energies, innocence, the ability to create something new. Having the courage to move forward. King of Wands could be an entrepreneur, could be a leader, could be someone that is driven by their desires, their passion, could be someone that's quite successful, could be in business, or there's been also challenges here with the Five of Wands, right? So there's been sort of conflict concerning someone's stability, their home, their marriage, and in relation to a child. And we've got the Page of Wands, another page. Aries energy. I want to move forward. I want to take that risk. I want to go on that journey. I'm going to send out that message. I'm going to fight for this. We've got the Five of Wands, the Three of Wands. There's a fair bit of fire here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We've also got those Five of Swords, which are, Five of Swords goes back to, in reverse, back to the Four of Swords, which means someone's taking time out, trying to heal the situation, thinking, taking a break. We've got the Child, which can speak to newness. And we've got the Book. The Book can speak to lessons. It could speak to secrecy. It can speak to some sort of an illusion or learning something. Okay, this is very Neptunian, can be very confusing. Related to knowledge, information, research. Someone's doing some research concerning something new. And we've got the Moon. And the Moon does speak to the subconscious, of course, strong intuition, very Neptunian again energies, a sense of fantasy here concerning something new. Now the Moon can speak to someone's home, secrecy in the home, confusion and illusion concerning newness, concerning a transformation. It's number 13, which does speak to Scorpio. And we've got, someone's in two minds here. They're at a position of needing to make an important choice. Okay, an important choice. And we've got the Letter, Mercury and Gemini, news coming through very fast. This could be legal documents. This could be a contract, a new home. This could be a conversation, information that was unknown that's coming through, that will probably aid someone in making their choice to move forward. As I said, this could be a new contract. Someone's moving towards what they desire. This could also be concerning a divorce. We've got the Six of Pentacles, where there's been no equal giving and receiving. This could be money coming in. This could be financial help. This could be generosity from someone's in a financially stable position to help, to bring in a sense of balance. Two of Wands, a choice. Let's see what the Moonology holds. And we've got Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo as the major arcana cards here. What's going on in the subconscious, emotionally? Where are we at? Play Spirit, 11th of August. I did say today is quite an important day, the 11th, as that new moon in Leo. was at the 16th degree. And remember that Venus and Mars conjoined at the 19th degree last month. Yeah, and right now Mercury is on that 29th degree. Why am I pointing out the 29th degree? Well, this is where the second full moon in Aquarius will be happening. Full moon, remember, is the sun in opposition with the moon. The sun will be passing over this degree and therefore forming an opposition with the moon, which is the full moon, and that will be on roughly on Jupiter in Aquarius. So mark the 11th of August. It's important. So in about 10 days, we'll be seeing what that positive ending, culmination, information coming in, matters of secrecy being seen in about 10 days. So, let's see. 11th of August. We've got a new start is coming, new moon. So it does relate to the new moon in Leo. Remember that since the new moon happened at the on the 8th, it's 2-3 days after now, which is saying the new moon in the sky is visible now. Make sure to send out your wishes. We're planting those seeds. Leo is the heart. It's the ability to create, be generous. Love matters. Risk-taking, gambles, gambling, taking a gamble. Let's see what the Black Moon astrology has. A new start is coming. And what's the new start? It's related to Venus and love, everyone, and it's a number 4. And 4 does speak to the home. Cancer again. New home, one that's going to be more Venusian, more balanced. Venus is quality, it's beauty, it's whatever it is. It's concerning our values, it's concerning our money, it's concerning love situations. Venus and love. And remember that Venus is just racing through Virgo. She's at 24 degrees now. What do you have in Virgo at 24 degrees? Do you have something there? And Venus in a few days will be ingressing into her home sign of Libra, which will sort of balance things out, bring good things forward. So in about 5 days, she'll be entering her home sign of Libra, where there will be more fairness, where more reciprocity. Okay, Venus. Remember that Venus in Virgo is all about providing a service and doing the work. It's time to do the work now. Let's see what the energy oracle has for the 11th of August, please, Spirit. Let's see. What is the message today, 11th of August? And we've got new life, and it's in the reverse. Number 39, which equals a 12. 12 is Pisces. So to have this new beginning, we need to end a major cycle, right? It's only a matter of time that this card will be turned upright. New life, new beginnings. 39, let's read it. I will read it in the upright as well as in the reverse, because it will be important for some of you both ways. So in the upright, when spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. So think of that message in the reverse. Maybe you're not feeling that now, but it would be around the corner. Okay, as long as something is ending. Pisces, remember, is a karmic chapter that needs to close. And let's look at the relationship message. New energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with a sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is very auspicious, a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. Let's see what the protection message, so the reversed message, speaks to. You must acknowledge your inexperience and gently allow yourself to be like the delicate new bud opening. It's okay to admit you may not know something. You're at the beginning of things and haven't yet hit your stride. Be immersed in the newness of all of it and don't try to rush the learning process. See, that ties in very much with a book here. So a learning process here. New life has its own timetable for maturity. Be here now, life loves you. So it's all about striving towards the ability to create, being generous, knowing that every new beginning is not simple, it's not easy, it's, turning a corner. And there is news here. Remember that the letter does speak to fast news coming through. Mercury in Gemini can speak to a conversation, an expression. Okay, the news that's coming through could help someone make their decision. And we've got a number 30 here. We've got the lilies, and the lilies do speak to an open wound concerning Virgo. Virgo, being of service, purity, discrimination. Remember that Virgo can be quite nitpicky. This speaks to virtues. This speaks to morality. I feel that here someone is choosing the difficult path, but they're standing ethical and in, a moral position. They're doing things the hard way, but it's all about being true to oneself here. That's what I feel the lilies are concerning. And we've got the tulips here. So there is some sort of an offer. Remember the tulips, the bouquet can speak to expansion, growth. It's Jupiter in Sagittarius. And it does point to spring again. And spring has been mentioned here. This can speak to something pleasant coming through. Appreciation. Letter. Communication concerning some form of appreciation. And remember that also the lilies can speak to a sexual connection here. Let's take 3 Sibilas. 3 Sibilas for today. Thank you, Spirit. Just generally speaking. So new start is coming concerning Venusian matters, love matters, what we love, what we don't love, we're letting go of. And I want to say that the focal point here is Pluto in Capricorn. And remember, Scorpio is all about transformation. We have Amika, the card of balance and harmony. It's the 4 of Wands, which we've got up here. This could also speak to me, it speaks to legalities. Where there's been injustices, things will turn right. This is also help from someone who could be a confidant, a best friend, could be someone in the legal field, which could be very helpful. Speranza, 8 of Cups, the card of hope and moving on. It can speak to fears as well. Remember, it does speak to a lot of hope here. So hoping that where someone is moving on to, that they will be able to have those 10 cups filled. And we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is also pensiero. It's very similar to the Hermit to me. This can speak to legality. Six of Pentacles is also here, everyone. So will there be generosity? This could be someone also thinking of, I mean, you know, the Hermit here. This looks like someone who is in a position of being able to read between the lines, looking at contracts, thinking very much so. This is very much the Hermit energy is here. This could be someone that's in a position as well of guidance to other people, providing guidance. Let's take one more. And we've got the Viaggio, Three of Wands, which is also up here. So someone's thinking of traveling, coming in, bringing in an offer, going on a voyage. A voyage can be a metaphorical voyage, but remember, this is like a knight on a horse. So someone's coming in. Someone's ready to take that journey, to provide that offer. And again, because I do see it very much as voyage is Sagittarian energy as well. Someone could be at a metaphorical distance. No, at a physical distance, sorry. Metaphorically also there could be emotional distance here because someone is in thought, not so much about that new beginning. Three of Wands is someone's been waiting for their ships to come in. Meanwhile, they've been in there in solitude. Now they're ready to take action with the Chariot card. Bring that offer in, move towards their desires. And we've got the Donna Maritata, which is like the Empress, the mother and the children, the ability to create. And there's been a lot of sacrifice concerning a mother with children. She's a 12, and 12 does speak to, again, the Hanging Man, someone that has sacrificed a lot, or someone that is surrendering. Remember, she is very similar to the Empress. We do have the lilies here, which is also the Empress qualities. Let's take a couple of romance angels to see what is going on in love, since we've got Venus and love. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. 11th of August, please, Spirit. 11th of August. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So, you know, that word control is Pluto in Capricorn. With Venus trining over to Pluto, someone's letting go of control, trying to control a situation. And we've got, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And this is talking about letting go. Letting go of control, surrendering control, being open, ready to do the work. A chance to do the work as Venus is moving through Virgo. And being open to give and receive. Sospiri, hoping and sighing, a lot of torment concerning physical distance, the expansion, the love, receiving, giving. And that could also be physical distance, everyone. Again, imprisonment, number 29. False person, very much as that book there. And we've got community. So there is a false person that's kept somebody in a place of imprisonment here. Can I also use the term someone should be behind bars or locked up? Someone's done something that's something that is not on the up and up here. There's been deception. And this could be someone that's in your periphery. False person is very much the Piscean energy. Could also be Scorpio. Or someone's felt bound and blocked concerning a relationship, concerning a deal, concerning forward momentum, or felt blocked and imprisoned. This could also be I'm going to say here, someone's been playing with one's mind that they're not free to move forward. And they've been kept in a certain environment. Someone's been playing with their mind. We've got change though, and we've got the Chariot, number 9. The card is called change. We've got 11 here, sudden wealth. So the change is going to be very wealthy emotionally for someone. And wherever someone is moving, they will have a lot of abundance. 777. And we've got family room, number 21. And 21 does speak to a major ending. Someone has, I feel here with a family room, moving to a place that they will be able to call home. Very rich emotionally, feeling very abundant emotionally. So this change is very positive indeed and will help someone end a major karmic cycle in their life. They need to change. You know, and we've got 9 and 11, that's 20, just like the Judgment card. And then we've got 21. Nevertheless, we've got an 11, and 8 is 19, and 12 is 31. And 2 is 33, and 3 is 36. That equals a 9 again, which is the Hermit. So there is an ending. Remember, 9s they are all about completion. The 10s are the restart, the new beginning. I guess that's why we had the new life in the reverse. Remember also that equals a 3. We've got a 12 and another 12, which equals 3. Again, the Empress. Wow, everyone, wow. I'm going to take a message from the goddesses and sirens. Just letting you know today is the Twin Flame Soulmate reading, which I will try and get out to you. Just like you're all going through major changes, we are all in this together. We're all trying to be a family and hold each other up. Times are not easy. Keep the faith, keep that light in your heart center. Let's see what the goddesses and sirens are advising. What is the advice, please, Spirit? The 11th of August. The 11th of August, 2021. The 11th of August. And we have Nuit, expansiveness. That is beautiful. Very, the word expansiveness does speak to a Jupiter. Let's read. Here we are. It's time to think big. There are unlimited possibilities. Mystery is a natural part of life. It is fine not to know every detail before proceeding. You are a star in your own right. Nuit's energy is as wide as the sky, as big as the universe, and as bright as a star. Within the Egyptian pantheon, Nuit played the role of a sky goddess. Whilst the celestial heavens were held up and were her body, below in a mirror image was her brother, the earth god Geb. The infinite sky and the sparkling stars above were the expressions of the nature of Nuit. The ideas of wonder, unlimited possibility, infinity, and the eternity of life were all the mysteries of Nuit. As a goddess of death, it is said that when one died, the body rested in her energy, and thus her image was often painted on the lids of sarcophagi. Remembering that death is in fact a part of rebirth for the Egyptians. Nuit was also a mother. Isis, Osiris, Set, and Horus were born from her. The sun god Ra was said to be born from her star-strewn body and then swallowed again at sunset. Nuit invites us to share the infinite and expand accordingly. Her flowing energy suggests to us that there is nothing we can't do and encourages us to embrace big possibilities. Whilst many of us are fearful to expand and to take risks in that growth, Nuit encourages traveling forward with a strong intention anyway. When you are feeling small, when you are stuck in the tiny details, when you feel that there is no place in the world for you, Nuit is the perfect goddess to assist you to find relief. She is also encouraging to those who feel that they need to have all the answers all the time, which can be exhausting on so many levels. Not knowing actually leads to growth too. The idea that there are some things that should stay unexplained due to the beauty of the mystery is very much one that Nuit champions. Very much about that new moon in Leo, right? The shadow side of this card. Whilst Nuit teaches us that we and all of life are pure possibility, just feeling that something is possible is not enough. We must follow this up with action. Participating towards our intentions grounds possibility. Even taking a small, sometimes seemingly unrelated step towards our desire will see us moving inexorably closer to even the biggest of our dreams. So that's what I feel is happening. The offer here is a small step forward, right, with the Page of Cups. A small step forward will bring many, many possibilities. And as the card said, we don't need to know everything and to plan and strategize everything, which is the energy of Virgo. So there's a feeling of sort of being stuck. I do feel as Mercury is going to ingress and fly through Virgo, I do feel that as the season of Libra is coming through very, just around the corner, it's not far, but mainly first as Venus will be ingressing into Libra, we will start to find our footing, okay? And the ability to expand, to explore new horizons, a new home, new possibilities through making difficult choices, even though we don't have all the information, which is the moon, right? All right, everyone. So number 22, very important card for me. It's all about Venus in Libra. That could be signifying 6 to 7 weeks. In 6 to 7 weeks, there will be a new beginning here, a new life, okay? And I will leave you with that. As I said, I will be back with a twin flame soulmate connection, my Wednesday reading. I do hope that you're enjoying these, the guidance, the readings. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, there's a new start on the horizon. Okay, go with your heart, go with what you love, go with what it is that you love and what you feel will value you as much as you value it, them. It or them, okay? Because it could be any sort of a situation that's going on here. Thank you so much, everyone. Many blessings, love and light to you. Thank you so, so much for your support. Thank you for your comments, your support through all your beautiful wishes, the wishes for rain. Love and light, everyone. Talk to you later.